Hey, what is up, guys and gals? How's it going? Mr. Kill Happy here. Or for some of those who might also know me as Splash Scamster or Stay Frosty, today we are back again with ARK Survival Evolved Primal Fear, because of, well, voter request, I suppose, poll request. Basically, there was a whole thing where it's like, hey, so there's been a couple of games that I've been falling back on, and a couple of other games that I actually have a bit of a time limit for. ARK being one of those things, because the server here and the Kaiju server will be going away, unfortunately. So, yep, nope, I feel like I kind of have to rush, but also don't have to rush, because I'm not going to lie to you, just about every Primal Fear server that I've ever done, excluding maybe like 2, I've never completed, for whatever random reason. Be it just not popping on enough anymore, like decay times or whatever, overall lack of interest, and then maybe like server like resets, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, any random bit of thing that goes on. Yeah, this is the unfinishable mod, as it seems, excluding the 2 times, as I said, 2 or 3 times maybe. Yeah, I have not been able to complete very updated versions of Primal Fear. Another thing too is a little awkward to talk about, I'm not gonna lie. Not really. Basically, my day's been kind of meh today, specifically for a YouTube short, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, it was one of those things where basically you're scrolling through YouTube shorts. You're having your good old time, just doing your thing, and then all of a sudden one shows up that kind of hits a little too close to home, and then it kind of keeps you locked in there, pretty much. Keeps you locked in place. Yeah, it's been like that for the whole day, just about. I've just been kind of watching YouTube or whatever, just kind of doing anything random, trying to keep my mind off it, and it has not been working. In the sense of keeping my mind off it. So, yeah, I may or may not be a little sluggish or a little less hype, so to speak. It might get a little more hype a little later, as soon as like more of just me playing enters into my brain. But yeah, I've been trying to watch YouTube videos a bit ago, and that didn't work. Was talking to a buddy a bit ago. That kind of worked in the sense of just like me sitting there still. But yeah, it's been kind of meh today. Today's meh, but I still wanted to stream since I've been trying to stream every Friday, except for last Friday because of some things going on here. So yeah. Also, before we proceed with everything else, there we go. We'll feed our gachas. They could provide us with more things and be well fed as well. There we go. Got quite a bit of stuff here going on. And apparently a drum. Nice. A lot of metal too. That's pretty good. I just kind of realized that I don't exactly have much of a plan for what to do for today's stream. I just kind of like put out a poll, and I was like, all right, what do you guys want me to do? Oh, cool. You guys want this? All right. Boom. And this thing, as I said last stream, does not actually help. Yeah, if I think I remember there was something else that I had to do to better help with the stuff that's here, I think. Because I was fighting ramshackle bosses, I think, for saddles. To get better saddles and such. And I got a Mongo last stream too. A couple of them, if I remember. And they were apparently good. Do I have anything in here going on? What do we got? Nothing. Interesting. We got no creatures in there. I think we were also breeding up creatures to use as... There it is. Yeah, I think I was breeding up various creatures to have for materials later on, quote unquote. We're pretty good on eggs, I think. Oh yeah, somehow only 54 here. We've been gone for a while too, like we have not... I don't even remember how long ago that stream was. But we apparently still only have 54 after all those days that have passed on. And here too. Interesting. They're both 54. Why is that one... Oh, okay, no, I was looking at the wrong one. Interesting. Yeah, no, those are definitely a lot more eggs. It makes sense a little bit here, because we only got like a couple of creatures in here doing the job. Which, now that I look at how many there are, kind of a surprise. Alright, let me do this. Consolidate. Boom. Consolidate. Boom. Consolidate. I forget which ones I have turned off. So we're just gonna keep, like, consolidating. Up until we get however many. Yep, right. And I think here is the bosses. Jesus. Too many eggs already. We are already gonna have to make more of these. I do not know where to put them, though. Wanted to keep things looking somewhat organized. And boy howdy. Oh, right. You know what? I just remembered. I actually can't organize these. Because they technically don't exist. Yeah, no, these aren't in the listings at all. For these things. So I gotta... Oof, what can I do about that? Yeah, and these do have spoil timers as well. Will they be in... No. Hold on. What are these called again? S plus dedicated storage. Let me see, do I have access to a fridge? If I have access to a fridge, maybe I could use that. Which one? Oh, you know what? I should have gone up here. Hold up. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Yeah, if we're going to be making anything, we're going to want to use this. Obviously, it'd be S+. Let's see. Tech. Well, that doesn't really help. Of course they would have tech in here. This only helps in a table that doesn't really have tech. And apparently I do have to type in S+. Excuse me. S+ tech. Oh god, I got the hiccups now. Oh no. Let's see. I am looking for something that can be like a storage, but isn't exactly like the dedicated storage. Text storage. Dude, dedicated storage, but it holds less of anything. Okay, that's very specific, that is. Dedicated text storage. Dedicated storage. Wait, pickgram. S plus dedicated storage interface. Oh. Uploads the inventory of Dino to S plus. Okay. So maybe we'll do this. It depends how many gets put in there. We're gonna need 4. We need element. Not a problem. We're gonna hope it could hold quite a bit of each. Because if anything, we could just make these and then, like, title it whatever specific egg we have it for. Vivarium. Translocator. We also could have used the table that I have downstairs. It has like 1,000 spaces per... Yeah, we definitely could have used that. The thing is, like, the things would have rotted in there. And Power Tech Gen acts as a fridge. Okay, this is why this would be good. Okay. let's see what we can do here. Yeah, these are somewhat similarly sized. Also, my frames dropped massively. What's going on? Oh, it's the highlight thing. Huh. Crazy. Look at that. Let me see that. Is that visible from here? Yeah, it's a little visible. See, it looks smooth. And then choppy. Crazy. Okay, yeah, I think my original plan was going to be up there. I don't really got much room, like, around here. I mean, I could put them just here, I suppose, but I don't want to have to, like, do this and all that if I want to storage stuff. Wait. Go along the top like that? Ugh. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Going along the top completely. It's going to cover up that window a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'll just do it this way. I'm getting frame drops. It's getting a little annoying. Let's go ahead and put down a... I think I still have it here somewhere. The ceilings. Would I not have them here? Oh no, I have it here. There we go. I guess I still kept it on me. Even after learning that I couldn't do the thing. Probably should have put it there, honestly. Not like I have to get through here, but... Huh. You know what? Yeah, wait. It doesn't really matter, but yeah. Although now I gotta do this again. There we go. Yeah, we'll put it here. Because I kind of got a thing where it's like, you know, tier 1, last tiers. And I guess, you know, boss eggs are kind of like that other last tier kind of thing. There we go. Okay, so let me rename this. What do we got? Isn't it like alpha? Yeah, it's alpha, apex, and... What's the last one after that? Don't I have like 3 in here right now? Yeah. Oh, regular, alpha, and apex. And then there's the spirit versions, which I don't think they have their own eggs. So we could just shove, I think, one of each into one of those boxes. And we are already heavy. Look at that. So we'll title this Boss Egg. Rename. Boss Eggs. There we go. Very neat looking, I suppose. Oh, we got 500 space in each of these. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Now the thing I'm concerned about is not being able to pull all regular boss eggs. Yeah, look at that. Ugh. Ooh. That is going to be a problem. Being that it's not something that's scanned, I quite literally have to by hand move all the eggs, which, not fun. No sir. Not fun at all, especially when I'm forced to move as... not at all, apparently. I was going to say as slow as this, and then presents me moving slowly. Kind of crazy. Look at that. All those eggs, I gotta move by hand. Not fun. Not fun at all. And we got alpha eggs. I'll put it right next to boss eggs. There's definitely a better way of doing this. I'm fairly certain. Let me see. Alpha eggs. Or I should say alpha boss eggs. Wait, what am I doing? Rename. There we go. Alpha boss eggs. There we go. Alpha boss eggs. Good. I might do this off of stream, maybe. I'm not gonna have fun whatsoever, but I'm gonna have to do it. The thing that sucks too is not like I could do a... Wait a minute. Hold on. Couldn't I... No. Well, technically, yes. I just had an idea. I could just do this. Boop. There we go, transfer all the eggs into this one. And then instead of having to run back and forth, I could just boop, 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 you know, that kind of thing. Let me do this. I don't even know why I got a fourth one now that I think about it. Huh. Well, suppose that's there. Let's rename this to Apex Boss Eggs. There we go. And then we will simply do Alpha. Grab however many we could grab out of there, which is not much. Especially if we have legs on us. Forcing me to have to do this. Boy howdy, let me get rid of those legs. Actually, I could have just gone up here. Oh wait, no, those are for blueprints. Egg. What do we got on me? Yeah, no, already better. Okay, get rid of all this. There we go. I can't even grind those down, unfortunately, so... We are kind of stuck with those unless we drop them somewhere random. Which we could always do, but nah. I'm too lazy for that. Alpha. Alright, our glorious 5x5 journey is, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, good. Yeah, no, because that's what I wanted. Excellent. Well, gonna make the process even longer. Alright, no, let's just... There we go. Egg, please. Thank you. Oh. Hold on, let me just look up Alpha. Oh, right. I gotta technically throw all the creatures in here. Okay, gotta put them all back in here. Are they called boss? Booze. Boss. No. Oh golly. Oh man. Here we go. At least I can just do this. Okay. So we got our bosses back in there now. We make sure to put them in the right one, right? Yeah, okay. Just make sure we're good. Yep, okay. So we got our bosses making even more eggs, which, considering the amount I have right now, I don't even think I need them on anymore. Hold up. Let me turn off this automation. There we go. Let me turn on incubation. I have incubation on for everything for good measure. Okay. You know, we definitely got plenty of eggs for like multiple tribes right now. If I really wanted to, I could just give people 100 eggs. And it... The hell? That's not even all of them! Oh my god. That's right, I just remembered I only typed in alpha. Oh jeez. Okay. Making these processes even longer. You know, I think right after this, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave, go on a wacky adventure. Try to enjoy myself here. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's all of them now. Yeah, we're keeping Pinky Lee's. Okay. Alright. We'll take care of that at some point. probably not. Who knows? Maybe some of the days I'll pop on ARK again, just off of stream. Just kind of like organize things randomly like I do sometimes. But I'm gonna go somewhere and I don't know where. I'm not gonna lie. Organizing my house is the only thing that I have in mind currently because I've been a little out of it for ARK for a little while. After seeing the news of the server closing down, I was kind of like, oh, great. You know, like just throw my hands up and such. We consolidate. Got some of that. So we got 2 Mongos for fights, I'm assuming, and we need Mongas to be paired up with them to do even more damage and or better attacks. And what else? We have other creatures that we could use, I think. Who are we going up to? Ooh, you know what? Yeah, no, perfect. I know exactly what to do now. I also may or may not have slightly forgotten how I checked that. I think I checked it through here. Right. Boss summons tier 2. Tier 3. Ah, here we go. Okay. So I think these 2 are the ones that we want to look for. And I know exactly where we looked at to see what else we needed to do. Okay. Perfect. Actually, we could... No. Back out. Back out of that. Come on. Stop making this weird. There we go. Not that. Okay, well. Time to refine it now. Massive shame. Alright, well, we're just gonna look in here and... Yeah, there we go. Tier 3. I was using this to basically tell me what origins we have and have not done yet. And then that in turn will get me up to either taming these 2, well, taming, fighting / taming. Yep, these 2. And then going up a little higher. We need to fight the Kairuku, the Spino, and the Wyvern, which the Wyvern's going to be a massive issue, as it usually is. Though it could be fine. Maybe. Spino Tribute. I thought we fought a... Hold on. Oh no, we already fought a Kairuku. Off of stream, I'm assuming. We fought a Spino and a Carno. I don't know where the Carno came from. What is it called? Summon. For some reason, I remember being locked in a situation where the server was about to close down as I was fighting Origins. And I forget if I popped all of them already. I think they would be in the fridge if I did save it. I don't think I did the Wyvern because I wanted to save the Wyvern for stream. Yeah, we just need the Wyvern. And so far we have one of each of a lot of these creatures right now. We're going to have to do a mass destruction of them sometime later. But we could work with one of each for now. Using air before consuming these. I'm fairly certain that I might be good on just fighting these 2 as I usually do, because the last time I fought a Reaper Empress, I used a Parasaur with, and I did not even have to heal. And I did not have like a good saddle on it either, so... I got Thorny Dragons and a couple of other creatures I could probably like bring it down in a threat level, so it should be fine. I don't know why you didn't make the summoner for the Wyvern. There we go. Tier 2, a Wyvern. Doop. Boop, boop. Boop. There we go. And doing the Wyvern would actually unlock, I think, the tech shield for us, too. So this would be very convenient for us. Is there a boss fighting arena here by chance? Also, I gotta make sure that I got everything set up for everything here. Caprisuchus, fabled Grifficorn, fabled demonic Parasaur. We're probably gonna whip out a couple of our guys for this, because usually we tend to just fight only with our creature that we have on us at the moment. Like a riding creature type thing. Demonic Learning Dragon, that's... I feel like I could ride the Tyrannus and power up the creatures that I have out. Problem is that they would be doing their random attacks. And then like powering themselves down or powering themselves up. And then like deactivating it right after. That's something that I don't want to do. Also, where is our Dire Bear? Did we put him away? We probably put him away. How many Dire Bears did we got? That's the other thing I didn't really figure out. I forget if we got a couple of Dire Bears or not. Let me see this. So we got 2 Dire Bears so far. I think before we do the massive fights, we are going to set these 2 to breed. They're dinos for breeding. We'll do... Let's see, can this go any higher? Nope, still only 2. Excellent. This should be fine. Start breeding. Okay, this should be making more Dire Bears for us. The reason why I'm getting Dire Bears is because they have an ability that could cancel out flyers. It stops them from flying, basically, as soon as they're able to get off their attack. And having a whole bunch of them out would be very convenient, because that's multiple chances of the big attack being used. So, who else do we have here? Mongo. I forget if Mongo could ground things already. If that's the case, we could just have our Mongos do that. I also am wondering if I can... Oh no, I think I already did that, didn't I? Hold up. Yeah, no, I already birthed up Mongos, I think. Oh, I actually already have Dire Bears. Where do these come from? I don't remember doing this. Hold up. Me from the past apparently considered this. Good job, me from the past. And the current me for not remembering. I like how the eggs are all golden for the Celestials. I think I got room in that thing. Oh, right, they actually go in here. I forgot. Or just remembered more so. How much do we got going on in here? Okay, that's good. Look at this. We still got a whole bunch of Dodo Wyverns here. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm like kind of considering just throwing out a whole bunch of random creatures, like unleveled up and everything, and just kind of letting fate, you know, do its thing, just so I could have less space taken up here in places like these. We are gonna have to wait for those Celestial Dire Bears though to like grow up. They're not born yet. They were just born. Grow up. Why are they making eggs in here? Mongo. Oh. Okay then. The Dodo Wyverns we won't have to wait for. And we kind of have like 2 Mongos that could already kind of do something. So it would be a quote-unquote waste. However, I also need room in here. Do we actually already have some in here? Got the Brood Mothers that could do something. But also probably nothing at all, since they're ground creatures. That would be convenient to kind of get them cleared out of here, though. Do we have alphas and apexes? Looks like we only got alphas. They really wouldn't do anything for us. It's these Apex Dodo Wyverns that might actually do something, and then like die soon after. So The thing I'm worried about is having room right now. I gotta get these brood mothers out of here first before I try to, like, hatch these eggs. Because I'm probably gonna get quite a few twins or something like that. It's probably gonna be all the way up to here. Can you see my cursor? Yeah, no, you can. Alright. Like how I just barely checked that now. I would just go for the luck of the draw. Let's actually just type in egg. There we go. Oh, you know, I didn't really consider the fact that it'd be dropping this much. So we might be good for the amount. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, forgot the thing was right next to it. There we go. Okay, egg. And let's just... Oh, God. There we go. There you guys go. Alright. Next little batch. It's not letting me drop more. I think it's because the area is full. Are you gonna grab him? Oh no, it did. It just didn't do the noise. How many have we got in here right now? 164? Actually, not bad. Yeah, no, that's really not bad. Alright. Egg! There we go. Okay. Yep, we're back to 183, basically. I don't think any twins came out of that. Crazy. Okay, and basically we could just use them now, since they are already fully grown up. Go. Wyvern. The thing here is that if I'm going to do this little army, I'm not going to be throwing out any of my other creatures. So I got like two strategies. One, the space clearing strategy, which may or may not get me killed. Or the normal strategy of just throwing out the creatures who are ready for battle, most likely. And then, yeah. Stongsing off of that. Although these guys might be ready. Who knows? Although I just kind of thought about something else too. I'm going to have to stay back. Because I think a lot of these guys could actually kill me. The smoke cloud, just like specifically. Alright. I'll do the cleaning out house method. These are kind of meant to like be my method of having like, you know, materials to work with. You know, like hide and such and whatnot. Just saying. But I just thought about that now. Like, why would I do that if I would need the materials? And the wyvern would kill them like almost immediately. Hold on. This is mine, right? Yeah, this is Pinkuli's. You know, maybe not. Maybe like a couple, but not like this much, because I did just kind of remember, yeah, I am basically saving these for materials as opposed to actually using them. So we'll have a couple and we'll see how long they last. That'll be like the little throwaway team. And then at that point, I could also still have my own little team doing their job. How are the Dara Bears doing? I'm going to need one of them right now. Or one of their babbies, actually, now that I think about it. They're doing pretty alright. Okay. They'll make more. Are the babbies. I'm going to be a little impatient here, I'm not going to lie. I'm still wondering if I even want to use a Celestial Uteranus just to power everything up. I have not used that strategy, by the way, ever, I don't think, in my years of playing ARK and fighting bosses and such. Never have I ever felt like I needed a Uteranus as much as it definitely could have helped. What are you looking at here? 57? 57 guesstimate because it keeps reverting back.
9Y9.
Hello, Max.
Hello.
How's it going? How you doing? What's good? Don't mind me, Max. Just waiting for some dire bears to grow up so then I could fight a boss. Oh,
Maxman 9Y9. Good.
It's pretty good, Max. Pretty nice. Oh. Should I try to just fight a wyvern as is without any sort of like extra boosts of any kind?
Maxman 9Y9. Which one?
I'm gonna be fighting the Origin wyvern. There it is. Yep. And I kind of been doing the thing where it's like, okay, I probably want dire bears to knock him out of the sky. That's why I'm trying to wait for an army to grow up. Have a bunch of dire bears. Have a bunch of my other creatures going out. At this point, I'm just doing the random BS go thing. Method of doing things. Usually I'm used to only needing one creature, which is my riding tame, to fight bosses, but lately I've been noticing that maybe little armies work better. Especially in Natural Causes server last time. Entire 2 tribes were not enough to fight simple bosses.
Huh, I don't link that one he's strong.
Yeah, he is. Very strong. It is. Let me actually see if there's any boss arenas here in the server. I think there is. I kind of forgot, though. Let me see. Breeding room. Cage to base. Sap. Boss cliff. Alright, let's see how this is. See if this is one that I'd want. And let's see if I don't get exploded. Let's hope that nobody decided to spawn something there and left it there. Didn't say anything. Oh! 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 Let's get my guy out of here. Oh? Oh. Okay, it's actually not that bad. Oops. There we go, that's what I wanted. Okay. So why is this called Boss Cliff, and what is this? Oh, Alpha Phoenix. That will definitely kill me, but... why is this called Boss Cliff? They fight bosses here? That's what I'm assuming. Oh, look at that. They got little gates there. Somebody's been trying to tame there. Nobody seems to really have an arena, though. That's kind of what I was hoping. I think they do have that mod in here, too. Supposed to be able to spawn out a entire boss fight arena as a big floating island. Although, unless I misread something here, they don't seem to have that here. Oh, okay, well, here, let's test this one out then. The boss time. Wait, did that one just pop up? Am I about to spawn into somebody's boss fight? Because I do not remember seeing that one. Oh.
Maxman 9Y9. What your best team?
I don't exactly have a best team currently. Wait, what is going on here, and why can't I go up? I can't seem to go up. Gopher Kingdom. Okay, well that's definitely not by the guy. What's happening here? Oh. Okay. I've received more information into my brain. Noted. Ah, that's what's going on, and that definitely could have killed me just now. Happy days. I love it. I love teleporting into random places with giant creatures around. That's my favorite part, in fact. I could probably tame that. That's 140. Last time I messed with that, it wasn't that great, but just having it as a little extra guy to do stuff with, yeah, no, definitely. Hold up. Let me Let me remember first off what I've been using as a taming creature. Yep, this guy. Boop. Boop. Do I still have origin arrows? Let me see. Origin. Yep, I do. Let me not summon out that guy. Here we go. Boop. Do we have kibble? Celestial kibble too? Yeah, we definitely have that. The thing that sucks is I'm gonna have to fly right up to that guy. Because I do not want to miss this. Other thing that sucks, that guy's gonna blow me up. So. Yeet. Got him. Oh, immune to origin drinks. Well. I definitely would have helped to read that beforehand. Use primal trank metal arrows from high percentage. So, okay. Really should have paid attention to that. But it's fine. How much does this do anyways? Okay. Now I'm kind of glad that he's kind of stuck in that little position there. Oh yeah, no, that's a lot. I am going to need more though, so... Let me try to angle him a little better. There we go. See, look at him. He's just looking up at me now like a little goofball. Oh, well, he's moving too. If he could not do that, that'd be great. Stay stuck, my guy. That somehow hit him. I don't really think 11 primal arrows was enough, but we'll see. Let me see if I can't hit him in the head. Okay, well that hit him in the head, but it didn't count, so I'm just gonna hit him in the neck. Okay, well I can't hit him in the neck apparently, because the ARK is stupid as hell. There we go, maybe now I can hit him in the head. Okay, so this game is effectively making me waste my arrows. That I found at random, mind you. There you go. Apparently he ain't got no head. Kinda crazy. And... Bruh. That was my last one that somehow did not count. So I might have to fly up to him. Alright, let's go back home. And then we'll make some more arrows. I've been making bullets all the time. Never really had arrows under consideration much. Excuse me. Right here. This is what we'll do to make it with. Droog. Narcotic. There we go. We'll say roughly around 100. Hopefully we have 100. Yes, we do. Make 100 arrows. Or more of those guys. More of those gigas. And we should have enough bullets. Or, not bullets, arrows. Right, I need arrows. Hold on. I don't know why I said bullets. There we go. We definitely have enough arrows. Definitely enough. Okay. Let's do this. Arrows. And that makes them really fast compared to the big table that I have next to me. So glad I have this thing now. There we go. This should definitely be enough. If anything, it's way too much. Let me see if I don't have a celestial kibble already. Okay. In this one? Okay, no, we don't. Either that or I kept celestial kibble on me, like a bad ARK player. Keeping spoilables on me. Consumable, kibble. I'm gonna say... let's just throw in a random 6 in there for good measure. In case I find another one. Maybe I could set these two to breed, if anything. Who knows, they might be good tanks. Maybe not, but... It's just grabbing things at this point, just to have them. Server's gonna be closing down anyways. I am supposed to be at least trying to complete this this mod, but considering how much I have left, the likelihood of completing it is nothing. At least completing it in good time without any, like, massive difficulties. If I rush too much into it, I am 100% going to die each thing I do. Unless this server fixed the issue that was in the old server we used to be in. The last issue that there was that bosses weren't beatable. Even for, like, admins. They needed to, like, straight up kill codes in the last server we were in just to kill them. Yet apparently things were still balanced somehow. I don't get that. Oh, come on, buddy. Stay in there.
Maxman 9Y9.
What tier am I on?
What tier are you on?
Celestials and Demonics, technically. Going up to the boss variants of Celestial and Demonic. Also, technically, the, you know, get up to Saddles here. Like, fight the Ramshackle boss and get him up to, like, Ascendant or whatever. Godlieth.
Maxman 9Y9.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's pretty fun. When the server closes down, and if I don't manage to complete it, I'm not sure what other mod I'm going to do after this, if I'm going to do any at all. Because the person that runs these servers, he's switching over, like, what are they called? Server owners or whatever? Server hosts? Yeah, there it is, server hosts. They're switching over, like, server hosts, and they're restarting a new server with 100 days, which I love, by the way. I love 100 days. That's what tells me what to do in certain mods sometimes. But if it's not really anything that I care much about, I might actually skip on it. Might be another while till another ARK stream comes out at that point. By the way, I do not know when these servers will close down.
Maxman 9Y9. Docs it fun, but it hard, super hard.
I forget, but I think Docs was actually the last thing I did. Trying to remember.
Maxman 9Y9. 100 days are so fun to watch.
Yeah. I love them, especially when I'm, like, in the middle of doing them, too. Because, again, it kind of tells me, like, what I could be doing or what I should be doing at a point if I feel a little stuck.
Shut up.
Any more? Any more want to make themselves known to me? Okay. But the thing with me and Docs is, like, I loved it the first couple of times I played it.
Yeah.
Although the last time I played it, it was, oddly enough, it was in that server that I was talking about that had, like, balance issues for Primal Fear. I think they themselves had their own balance issues, just not as much as Primal Fear did. And the part where it's like, oh, I'm constantly having to go out and I'm constantly at risk of my creature that I just got, that is supposed to be up to a high tier, can still get one shot by things that are in its own tier.
Maxman 9Y9.
And that kind of got boring to me.
Oh.
Yeah, that was actually at a time where I didn't think things were unbalanced either. Like, I thought it was just like a skill issue of some kind, but no. It very much likely was like an unbalanced type of issue. Especially seeing from the Primal Fear server. It was crazy. Trust me. I don't usually like to shoot shots towards people sometimes, but boy howdy dog. Your servers were a little outdated when it came up to, like, balancing. I'm not gonna say who either. Nah. I'll shoot my shot, but I won't point. Oh, wait, I already did. Never mind. Yeah, oops. But, yeah, no. I hear rumbling? That's just me. I think that might just be me. Okay, I want to find another Giga. I also did not pay attention to what gender it was. There we go. Okay, let's go find a male then, if they have a male. If I could play docs again, actually the guy that runs these servers has docs. I would give it a try, but I want to give it a little bit longer. You know, and I'll just take the lazy route and look down.
Maxman9y9. Why do the Twitch you need a phone number for it?
I think that's to ensure that your account is like real, pretty much. What is this? A female, level 20. Ugh. Ugh. Not good. And I don't think I want to go through the work of breeding up to it either. I'll just wait for another random one to show up, maybe. Hold on. Oh no, actually you're friendly. I was gonna shoot it in the face before it struck me. But yeah, I also put up some guidelines for my Twitch thing as well. Because a lot of the times what happened was, this is going to be a shot towards me. A lot of the times I'm just kind of sitting here in silence, like nobody in chat. So when that random quote-unquote person does show up out of nowhere, it's like, hey, I go, hi! And then all of a sudden it's like, would you like to be big PP subscriber energy? Well, come and bot, please, and purchase our wares. And I'm just sitting here like, bruh. Man, here I am sitting here waiting for interaction. And the only interaction I get is a robot telling me that I got a bot. You got the other ones that are like, do you like women? I'm a robot. Come see these women. Buy our wares.
Maxman9y9.
And it's the same thing. I'm just like, man, I was sitting here going crazy probably. And the robot came in here and made it worse. So yeah, I had to put up some like more protective guidelines that are kind of like, you know, if you're a robot, you know, if you're a robot, you'll usually just show up for a split second, leave your message, fail at it because of my new guidelines, and then leave immediately. If you're real, you gotta wait like 10 minutes to chat. I think the phone number is needed because, you know, I think that's an overall thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's another thing, too, is you do gotta wait 10 minutes before you can chat officially, which is my second, like, firewall for those silly robots. Ow. Hey, stop that. Did I just one-punch you? Jesus, what a... Oh, actually, that might be my Sino. Alright, you know, let's just get out of here. We don't gotta be here anymore. We were looking for bosses here. Or, oh.
Did you bring
Oh yeah, no, there you are.
For me?
Welcome to the Twitch side of things, where the views might be clearer, and the, what do you call it? The delay is less. A slightly better experience, as well with the emotes benefit. If you don't know what I mean, try to leave an emote after 10 minutes.
Maxman9y9. Yes.
The last person that's seen that didn't leave a message, though, so I'm a little concerned about that. A little concerned if those guidelines truly do actually work. I guess they will fight a boss here. They do seem to get stuck on things here, so that'll be kind of convenient. Also, there's a blue thing there. Is that just me? Was it just my eyes playing a trick on me? Was there not something blue here? It looked like a celestial creature. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a featherlight egg. Never mind. I say, ooh, new celestial for me. But nope. There is something that I did forget to look up. Let me see. Reaper.
Maxman9y9. Elementar, though.
Yeah. Yeah, Dodo Reapers, Chaos Dodo Reaper. Jesus Christ. Oh god, I'm around there. Oh no. Alpha Dodo Reaper. Omega Dodo Reaper. Actually, that... What if I have that or not yet? But yeah, that might also be good as a healer. And a massive tank as well. Actually, I think I remember trying to get one of these before and it not working. Dodo Reaper. Why did it not... Hold on. Empress. Do we not have any Empresses out? Oh, wow. We don't have any Reaper Empresses out. Hold on, let me see. Maybe demonic might work. Normally, it's supposed to find them via Empress.
Maxman 9Y9. Are you able to get a Domic yet?
I already have a bunch of demonics. Yep. I'm basically just trying to get those bosses pretty much. So I could destroy things a little easier. Okay, so it seems like I gotta spawn out my own Reaper Empress via the tribute. Although, you know what? I kind of gave it thought. Maybe fighting the Wyvern here might not be a good idea. Because it's a flyer, and my own creatures will also get trapped in the buildings. So, I think, maybe the cliff idea was a pretty good idea.
Maxman 9Y9. No, do it in a cave.
Do it in a cave? The Wyvern fight? I do have a cave reserved, but there wouldn't be enough room in there for my creatures.
Maxman 9Y9. Yes.
I also don't think there'd be enough room in there for the Wyvern, also. Since we're on Lost Island, I really don't think there's like a cave big enough for a fight like that. Actually, isn't there one around here? I didn't remember there was one around here, but I don't want to walk over to that chaos. I don't even think this one is big enough either. That would be convenient, though. I remember... Hold on, do I not have it on the map? Let me see. It's a weird playing this on my PS5 controller now. By the way, I got a PS5 controller because my PS4 one got massive stick drift on both analog sticks. Massive inconvenience. Oh yeah, no, Big Cave is right there. Hold up. Let me fly over to it.
Maxman 9Y9.
Oops.
In the ice check.
In the ice? There's one in the ice. Oop. Oop, I missed. Oop. There we go. God, I'm getting a little hungry. Ooh. Oh no, that should be fine. As long as we're not going up to that chaos, which actually I think is around here, we should be fine. Hey, you. Stop doing that thing. Spit on that thing.
Maxman 9Y9. The place where the ice wavy are.
Ice wavy? Ooh. That's a big one in there. Hold up. Let me back out of here. So that looks like a place. Ice wavy? Ice wavy? Oh, ice wyverns. Yeah, there is the ice wyvern place. And I think they do have that cave, yeah. Hello. I'm also getting closer to that chaos.
Yes.
There's also where a bunch of Mongols and Mongas are. I don't know why, for some reason whenever I say their name, it sounds weird to say. Sounds like I'm saying a slur. 2 slurs. Another Origin Kairuku. I could fight that. Would it be that big of a problem? Was that buffoon? Oh, hello. That was Celestial Griffin. They left their Celestial Griffin behind. Whoop. Alright, let's go fight that. Using... sure, we'll go with the easy one. Demonic Thorny Dragon. Obvious one. Power him up. Hey there, bud. See you later.
Maxman 9Y9. Do you like the Godzilla pack?
Yeah, I love the kaiju thing. To me though, it's like one of those things where it's like, when I'm not doing it, it sounds like a really fun idea. And after a while of not playing ARK too, it's like really fun. After a little bit though, of realizing it is kind of just modded. Not modded. It is kind of just vanilla with like massive creatures that you could run around in. That's the part that gets it a little boring.
Maxman 9Y9. Yes.
I'm gonna try to actually, I'm gonna try to keep the penguin away from that. Hold up. Okay, come over here, bud. But yeah, I also wish that anybody who did do the kaiju servers actually added like as many / all of them that they can. Because the one that I'm in is by the same guy here. He does a brilliant job, by the way, of just hosting the servers. Oh! Is that enemy? Oh, okay. Ally. That's good. I knocked off my Sino. Jesus. He wasn't coming here for the Kairuku, was he? I hope he wasn't. I'm just gonna awkwardly walk away now. I'm certain he wasn't coming here for this Kairuku.
Maxman 9Y9. Coming in hot.
Yeah, I thought it was an enemy, like, Griffin trying to fight his. I was gonna run in, straight up clap. Save his little guy, but I guess not. Okay. We should be fine. Who was that again? Oh, this one! Daladom. I've seen these guys around every now and then. Leaving their bases around, I think, if I remember correctly. Or like a big one, I forgot. Sometimes I end up taking notice of like certain tribes doing things that they probably shouldn't be. Like blocking off certain areas or whatever, and that's what I like to do every now and then. I don't snitch, though I do care and like internally. But oh yeah, right. I was talking about the kaiju thing. I just want there to be like somebody who's got their kaiju server up, and that they have like all the creatures there. So there's like so many options to play around with. You got Kiryu, you got Gigan, you got Ghidorah is actually a thing. You got -1 Godzilla, who's another option. You got Shin Godzilla, who's an option. Not on these servers, by the way. Like not on the person who runs the servers. They don't have those. Those are just like different choices that are existing but don't get used, apparently. Oh, there's the Chaos. Perfect. I could actually kill those, but since it's a Wyvern, it might be difficult. Okay, you got, who else? You got like some other like kaiju-esque creatures as well, like Manila. You got like a skeleton turtle. That one's in a mod that has other kind of like kaiju-esque creatures, not specifically for Godzilla, but very kaiju-esque. You got
Maxman 9Y9.
yeah, all sorts.
They're one mod pack Ike Primal something.
There's one mod pack that does all the kaijus, or are you talking about Primal Chaos or Nemesis? Because that's the ARK Ascended. I kind of wanted to mess with those. Well, the premium one, that is. I played a little bit on the freemium one, and I kind of dropped that a little bit after a while. Yeah. It wasn't boring, but I just kind of didn't hop on it after a while. Maybe look for a better place for a cave fight. Oh no, this is the Wyvern Trench. There's just a whole chaos there that I granted could kill with the right stuff, with the right mindset. It's crazy because he's stuck right now. Thing is, if I shot him right now with my thing, it would probably set him free.
Maxman 9Y9. Chaos, I think.
Primal Chaos? Primal Chaos is the freemium one. Nemesis is the premium. I still want to play Nemesis though. Now that I'm talking about it again, I really feel like playing Nemesis because I see like some 100 days on that. It's not completed either, and some of the stuff on there kind of does look cool. Like some of the abilities that the creatures could have. Because like with Primal Fear, it's like, oh hey, you have this big strong creature. What does he do? Oh well, he shoots a big ball that blinds you. Congratulations. Why? Because that's all that ARK Evolved allows for. You have to get creative. On Ascended, it's like you got a flipping creature that could spread out crystals out from the ground, and as it gets to its max like length, it bursts out in crystals. And that's kind of cool, you know? Got one that shoots out balls, I guess, that could make crystals grow from the ground suddenly. It's pretty kooky and crazy, and kind of technically new for me. so that's also good. I kind of need new mods to play if I want to stay on them. I did ARK Omega, never finished because it's too long. I did ARK Supreme, never finished because I was playing it, but then the server reset. We had to do a refresh, and then it got boring because of the process. It's like Primal Fear, but discount, which makes no sense because I think Supreme came first, technically. Supreme was like one of the ones that kind of like set the like boundaries or set the marks for what an overhaul would be, which is nice. I just wish I wasn't reset so I could keep playing that mod. I played Docks, I played there's probably some other ones that I'm forgetting about in there, but I've done many of which have become old in my brain. I need new ones. Nemesis is new enough. Yeah, no, I don't trust that guy to not start killing me randomly. Okay. Let's ooh. He will kill my Sino and my Dragonfly. So I gotta do this in a stupid way. There we go. I could also use my Mongo and Monga. That would technically also be better because it'd be flyers. I wouldn't be stuck on ground like I am currently. But you should be fine. I trust this guy could also kill just as well. Hey there, Ice Wyvern. You're not a... Okay, I was gonna say, I hope you're not a necrotic. That would in fact give me the hurt real bad still. And you know what? For good measure too. I'll give him a healing potion. What the hell? It was a spirit. What kind of spirit is that? Too bad I'm not on spirits yet, because I'd totally be trying to like tame those things right now. Oh god, it's a dragon. Kukui. No puedo. No, señor. Ducky do not want. Should we just go down there? I think we'll just go down there and exterminate whatever's down there. We'll just do this preemptively. Okay, never mind. I was going to throw down needles. There we go. That also didn't work, but you know what? Let's just do it. This isn't the one that takes full damage, right? Okay, good. No. Also kind of broke my fall there. That rock. You know, this definitely looks big enough. I just don't trust that now that that's there. I mean, we're probably low enough underground for it not to hit us. As long as we don't go up, we should be fine. I think. Jesus. I'm also a little surprised. There's no wyverns in here. There's supposed to be like a whole bunch of wyverns in here just doing things. Okay. I think my dire bear should be fine and grown up now. So we could go back home real quick, teleport back here, and then be ready for a fight of some sort, I suppose. Yep. Okay. Let's do this. If anything, this will get us some engrams to work with. I was gonna make a bunch of dire bear saddles, depending on how many there are. There'll be a lot of hide. There we go. I think for this fight too, I'm gonna drink a whole bunch of these things that are from here. Give me some debuffs or buffs, not debuffs. Some buffs, some invincibilities for certain things. I don't know. I'll see. Dire bear, right? Dire bear army, come to me. There we go. Dire bear. Okay, that's a lot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. That's 28 saddles I gotta make. Excellent. Yeah, if we got a good dire bear saddle anywhere, I don't think we need it.
Maxman
Okay,
9Y9.
really not.
Time to kill.
Yep, that's right. Let me see. There. Oh, we do. Oh no, that's Apex. Okay, good. Yeah, no, we'll just do them in here. What? Oh, okay. Well, let's unlock it then. There we go. What a surprise I don't have that yet. Okay. We do this. Dire. Make sure we're making the right one. There we go. Celestial Dire Bear. 28. We need more hide. Eh. Eh, boy. Eh. Oh, Jesus. Oof. Do we have any extra celestials, quote unquote, maybe? Okay, not in there. Ooh. 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 Not looking good. Now that Giga Taming is looking kind of like a good idea. Oh no. Okay, we might have to decrease our Dire Bear army just a smidgen.
Maxman 9Y9.
Oh, thank you.
Nice face.
Yeah, I like my old solo massive bases every now and then, you know? Whenever I'm not able to really pass through anything because I'm kind of waiting, like, or not wanting to do anything for stream, I just kind of get artsy-fartsy a little bit and just kind of craft up whatever build. Which reminds me, I want to see this. Oh, that's a lot. I'd say that's enough, yeah. Where is it? Oh, right. It was in there. I just remembered. I also reorganized where my plants go. Yep, here it is. Why did I get a whole bunch of this, though? Wait a minute. Why is there only one honey there? I am confused. I should be making a whole bunch of honey. Where's the honey going? 965. Consolidate, 966. It's only making one per. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, look at that. They should be making a whole bunch of them. Go ahead. Maybe it needs room. Oops. I don't mean to do that. Deposit. There we go. That's odd. There should be a buttload in here. Unless... Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me see. I think they're up here. Are you grabbing them? You still got 43 beer on you. Nope. Who else do I have? You? No. Where would it go? Berries and such? No. Where would it go? Because there should be a buttload of honey somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Actually, wait. There wouldn't be, that's right, because consolidating it pulls literally everything from everywhere. That's great. So I just had what could have been a buttload of honey be made, but no, apparently not. Grand. Oh, I love this song. Goofy Hanna-Barbera song. Okay, well, so much for the honey, I suppose. let's go ahead and do a bit of a wacky thing here. Excuse me. We got, oh right, the potion. I'll take that. We're gonna decrease our numbers, so to speak. Unfortunately. So, 27. What? There we go. 26. That looked weird. This has got a health
Maxman
boost.
9y9. Killing time.
25. 24. We'll say 20 is good enough. 23. 22. 21. What the hell? Is that 21 or is that 20? You know, it don't matter. Here you go. Alright, sorry little guys. But you gotta go. Let's chop them up before this goes away. Oh my goodness, that is a lot more than what I needed. Okay. I thought I'd be struggling a little bit with that hide. But boy howdy, is this delicious amounts of hide. Woohoo! Hold on. Let's see if we got enough for 24 right now. Maybe we don't gotta do all of them. That dog, that was a delicious amount. Here we go. 7,000. Didn't it ask for like 11,000? Let me see. Because I only gotta do 24 now. Roughly. There we go. That took a while. We need 15,000. Okay, so that's also on top of the amount that we have currently. Yeah, no, we do need a lot more. Okay. Eugh. Well, luckily we got a bunch of dire bears and more breeding up. I also think I found my method of getting hide fairly easily. Definitely not 15,000, but I also need less now, so yep, we're all good. We might be all good. They don't got blood, right? Yeah, no, they don't got blood. I just got a hide. There you go. Another 7,000. Excellent.
Maxman 9y9.
Wait a minute, I'm not putting it in there.
Yo, in Twitch, I trying to do the number thing and it not counting.
The number thing? Not counting. That's odd. I probably didn't have to kill those dire bears. I just realized I did not deposit them. Oops. I may or may not have made a wee bit of an oopsie daisies on my part, but it's fine. Well, now we definitely only have 20. Roundabout. Oop. There we go. Now we have enough. I'm not exactly sure how to help you with the number thing. Like, what do you mean by it's not counting? Also got raw meat. I could cook up this raw meat. Get some food out of this. Food for them specifically. Or taming stuff or whatever. Yeah, we already got enough of that. Do we have enough cooked? Yeah, no, we could definitely do with more cooked and all that. Okay. Good, yep. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's go get those dire bears saddled up. And unfortunately not really powered up. Yeah. I power them up, but they are probably going in there just to die, I'm not gonna lie.
9 Continue.
Continue. Why'd she say it like that? Jesus. She said it so menacingly. I think I'm being held at gunpoint, being told to read a cringe manga or something. Our lovely little army. And this isn't it either. I'm going to be throwing like some more things out there too, depending on what I got. Oh, look at that. You guys got 18 levels. You guys aren't that bad right now. Could probably raise up your health stat maybe. So you need health less, or help less, I mean. You know, I might actually just put all into health. Not gonna lie. They are purely here just to ground things. And then survive after that point.
9Y9. It not continue to the number code digit.
That may or may not be a web browser thing for you or Twitch going on. Which I was already unsure about the whole number thing. I've only assumed that, you know, it's to make sure that your account is real. Or that you are real. I just assume that because that's what most account things usually do when it comes to numbers. I also do my super leveler here with these guys. I would do the whole like sweaty breeding thing and all that and breed specific stats to get even better dire bears, but at this point I just kind of want to kill a wyvern. An origin one, no less. So, like, it's strong, but it isn't, like, chaos level, you know? It's not chaos or the other one. Spirit. I'm also forgetting to put the saddles on them, so let me do that. There you go. Little saddle for you, and a little saddle for you, a little saddle for you, and a saddle for you. We definitely ended up with a little too many. I don't. Hold on, maybe. Oh yeah, no, I seen we had one. Oh no, there's the rest. All right. Let's make sure these aren't the. Okay, yeah, no, these are. All right. We got plenty more to be working with. Here we go. An even greater number of dire bears.
9Y9.
Okay.
BRB.
Yeah, if you're doing it on phone, you might have to do a bit of some extra stuff with that. Did that guy just make an egg? Oh no, he pooped. I was gonna say, they're not supposed to make an egg. Here we go. Oh, there's another thorny dragon. Okay. Another celestial dire bear. Here you go. Keeps wanting to pick up my thorny dragon. I forget if these dire bears. Actually, no, they're not. Oh, and we have even more. Great. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, I'm just going to throw this guy out and then throw this one out for the shortcut. There we go. Okay, we definitely have an army, and I might only need these guys. Not going to lie. As in, like, my army, I might only need these ones to be fighting with me. There's quite a bit of dire bears knocking something out of this guy and then slapping him up. Maybe some of these I should provide with more attack power, maybe. Nah. Should be fine. Their numbers and sheer survivability will do just as much as a whole bunch with boosted melee could do. And with their armor, they'll survive a little bit longer too. Not by much, but just a smidgen longer. Still got my boss army too that I probably want to throw out. What? Oh, that's... There we go. What is this? Oh, Celestial Rex. For my Celestial Rex that died, I think, last stream. Crazy work. Okay. You. There you go. I think my cat actually heard when that went off. Give you guys saddles because I've once again kind of stopped giving you guys saddles after a little bit. There we go. Saddle up. Saddle up, everybody. Good. One last one. I haven't leveled you up yet. Good. Our last dire bear. We'll see which one survives this whole fight that we're going to have going on in a few moments. Okay. Let me pull out our gun. God, excuse me. Do this. Great, now we're just going to be hearing that constantly. It sounds like a Crash Bandicoot sound. Like Crash Bash. Like the goofy little sounds the characters will make through the little intros. Why is that one still going off? That one's done healing. Come on, reload. Come on, reload. There we go. Don't make this job harder than it's gotta be. Or longer, more so. You know, the thing that sucks too is I'm also going to have to throw these guys back out once again and probably, you know, empower them up, which is also going to take a little bit. Did I miss one? No. Good. Love that their effects are providing me with frame drops. Like just being close enough to them. Heal up, everybody, and you'll all be almost prepared for a fight. Probably. Dependent on what goes on there. All things go well, I might make another box for you guys specifically and call you guys the Dire Bear Army. For any survivors, if there's a lot of them. If all of you are survivors, then I'll make a little box for you all and separate all of you and call you Dire Bear Army. And maybe increase said army from that. Okay. Anything else I gotta do? Or anyone else more so? Don't want to throw this guy out? This girl? Nah, probably not. Although I do need to get this one a saddle. 5 million. I think I'll try to get up to 10 million for health. Let's see. I don't think I unlocked the Giga saddle yet, so... Oh, no, I did. Alright, cool. Which one is which? I'll say 2 of them. One for the current one and one for the one I get later on. If I choose to get one later on. Hi. Look at you. You're so big and strong. Mm-hmm. There you go. And then we do all the way up to 10. Which just barely with all these levels that I got. Let me do experience because it's actually one that I do want to keep for as long as possible. This is going to be the mama for the possible breeding that we're going to do with these. There we go. Should we say more health or damage? I haven't tested the damage yet. That would probably be a good idea. Maybe more. Oh yeah, no, definitely more stamina. I just realized.
9Y9.
Welcome back.
I am back.
So how'd it go? Let me see the stamina drain on this. Oh yeah, no, that's fairly fast. Just give you an extreme amount of stamina to work with. That's still very fast. The fact that it's noticeable at all is what's crazy.
I am get Firefox now.
Oh, you're getting Firefox. All right. What were you using before? Stamina regain on this is kind of slow. Don't remember it being this slow. I also just realized I probably should have given them the... Oh, Opera. This stream was brought to you by Schmopera. Oh. I myself did not use Opera yet. I tried it a couple of times, and Opera does not provide me with what I need, which is both the... well, it provides me with my text-to-speech website, but I need, you know, funny voices to work with. And unfortunately, Opera does not have it, while Edge does have, like, the natural voices and such. I'm just saying, if Opera had, like, the AI, like, SpongeBob or Squidward, Mr. Krabs, any of that, like, something funny like that, then I'd go with Opera. We're also not going to talk about the, you know, first time I used Opera. I was like, oh, it uses up less stuff for my computer. I could use it for streaming. It'd be better. And then immediately that was like the stream that crashed. with Opera too, no less. With having Opera doing like the power save stuff and all that too. Stamina drain on this is a little better. Especially because I kid you not, I quite literally forgot that it was on.
Maxman 9Y9. Haha.
I forgot that the stamina drain was happening because I was talking about what I was talking about there. And I still didn't run out. So that's pretty okay. Definitely could use more though. So we'll work on this one later. We won't throw it out into the fight. I'm still kind of wondering if I should throw out these Apex Dota Wyverns now or not. Because if so, I could just use them for materials. I might actually do that just to make room. Should I? Yeah, you know what? I think I will put extra creatures in here that I don't want to have in here. Let me see. Yeah, there's already kind of a lot in here. Let me see. Apex. Oh. Right, it actually wasn't that much that I had in here, but I'll still do this.
Why there a crown with one hashtag next to my name tag?
Crown with one hashtag? That's a pretty good question. I kind of forgot. Normally I would know, but maybe it's like first show up kind of person. First appearance. Both first appearance on the channel and first appearance in stream. Who knows? Okay. So we cleared out our room for that. We should be good to have all the other creatures with me, I think. Let me just see who else I'm going to be throwing out into the fight. if anyone else, that is. Definitely gonna have to put my Sino away, that's for sure. Monga. Should we try Demonic Episuchus just to have that extra bit of firepower? Demonic Parasaur. Yeah, because I'm going to be riding my Thorny Dragon. See, who's this? Oh yeah, no, the Giga. We have a Black Boulder too that we were using just for free. Like, just cause. He's not useful, but, you know. Alright, I think we're good for that fight. And it only took us 1 hour and 35 minutes. To actually do something, like, substantial, that is. Trust me, this is sometimes how long it takes for ARK people to do stuff. For like 100 days and all that. Especially today, me, now. I'm a little sluggish because of the whole thing from the beginning of the stream. Not gonna get too in-depth with it. Okay, ready to go, ready to go, ready to go. Nobody else? Okay. You know, there should be nobody else I'm gonna need for the fight. Nobody else that I'm leaving in the house at all. Let's go. I shouldn't need to be on my Thorny Dragon for this. It should be safe, I think. Not safe. Well, it kind of was safe. The thing that was there just wasn't all that threatening. Okay. Well, I suppose we throw out our guys. First, we'll throw out our Demonic Thorny Dragon. Yep. We will throw him out. Honestly, I don't know where, but I'll just say right here. Yep. Throw him out right here. And then we'll throw out our Dire Bears out here. And then command them to attack while they're in front. I hope they won't have an issue where, like, they can't detect a flyer because they're flying. Because this is 100% their job, is to just ground the flying creature and then probably run in and do whatever amount of damage they can do. While I play it safe and just kind of shoot. Most likely. You know, seeing from how many there are here currently, I might only need my Dire Bear team and not like my Parasaur and all of that. Yeah, here we go. I think this might be enough. Perhaps. Most likely. It's definitely a little overkill for what's, you know, just an origin. It's not like it's the Empress or anything like that. Let me raise the music up a smidgen for the fight. That's enough. Okay. Oh, right. Let me power them up too.
Maxman 9Y9. So overkill.
See, what's their stamina drain like? Very fast. Especially for a creature that has no rider on it. They might be good. Yeah. Let me power them up. Let's just power them all up. You know what I wish they could do too?
Maxman 9Y9.
For like,
Only need like 10 or 5 bears.
probably, honestly. You know, let's just power up these ones and then we'll hop in. Maybe the rest will power themselves up eventually. But I wished, or not wished, but I hope someday, like maybe there's a ascended version of Primal Fear or whatever. Why did I do that one specifically? That was my healing gun. But if they ever did like more updates to Primal Fear or they are actually able to do like a lot more stuff with it.
Maxman 9Y9.
I hope they're able
if
to
he kill when I be
integrate.
soft.
I'm kind of hoping they're able to integrate like a special menu of some kind, where you're able to power up everything that you're like is in front of you, kind of thing. Oh, that one just powered down. They're all starting to power down now. All right, let's do this. Go, go, go! Fight them. Okay, well we got one fighting. It's actually kind of easy because they're just playing distraction. There they go. Come on, you guys. Fight. Ow. There they go. I forgot about my Sino. My Sino's on my back. Well, he's not on my back anymore. He's actually dead. He's 100% dead. Sino, go. Protect my Sino. Protect my Sino. Don't let him die. He's definitely off my back somewhere. Oh, there goes one.
Maxman 9Y9.
There goes another one. We did it. And we got the cloning chamber. Oh. Sino. Sino. He was definitely on attack mode too. Oh no. My Sino. My Shayla. My Shayla. I'll take this for free. Don't mind me. My Shayla. My Shayla. Oh, I miss my little Sino. Oh, such a brave little warrior that one was. And he would have been fine too if I just soul-balled him. I actually gotta check to see if he even died. All of them are powering down now. Let's go Dire Bear, so let's go Dire Bear.
9Y9.
Dire Bear.
He was weak.
Wait, he's not dead. Where? Wait. Oh, you what?
Maxman 9Y9. Never mind.
Your little homie is a survivor. He was fighting too, like he was on angry mode. Also, why aren't you going away? Oh, that's a dead one. That's why. Yeah, so all these guys put up a pretty good fight. Good job. I'm gonna take all the saddles back now, please and thank you. Yep, take back all the saddles that were spent, and then I'll use these saddles on the next army, I suppose. Well, that was a pretty awesome fight, actually. Not awesome in the sense where it dropped my frames massively, but there's actually something really interesting to watch happen. There we go. So we lost, what, 4 Dire Bears throughout that whole fight? And that's with just them. That definitely could have gone a little poorly for my demonics if they ran in there. But good news, we have a shield now that we can put up at our base. Which is pretty good, pretty epic in my opinion. We could always do with more of that kind of stuff. Is this 4 million? I'm not great with reading those numbers. I gotta do this. We could probably do with more health, maybe. Or we could just do more damage, honestly. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and take us home and fiddle with whatever we got new to play with. And maybe at some point we could probably see if we could play with that their demonic Reaper Empress. Perhaps. It just depends how long that cloning chamber takes. Alright, let's see. S plus. Hold on. Oop. Let's do this. And now we do this. Yes, look at that. We get the shield generator, the catalyzer. Oh, you know, it is a catalyzer. Yeah, no, we don't got that. Oh, no, we do have that. I don't need it, though. Tech lift platform. The tech transmitter to do I don't know what now that I think about it. I also forgot to lower the volume of the music. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, sure, we'll mess with all this. But what I want is the Primal stuff, so... Sure, we'll use that. No, we won't, actually. But I want the... there's the S Plus Incinerator. There's the Trank Turret. Why not? Gas Collector. The Tech Refrigerator, which that's definitely going to be useful. Although I need the King Titan trophy. That's not going to be useful, never mind. Cooking Pot. That could be useful. Tech Forge. That... I don't think that's going to be useful. Stove. That could be useful. No, King Titan. Never mind. All these need some variation of boss that we don't have. Repair Station, because why not? Mutator. It's kind of obvious. Transmutator. Creatures between their variants. Not sure what that's about compared to the regular mutator. Where's our primal stuff, though? We should have primal stuff available to us. S plus tech turret. Yes, sir. Repulsor plate. Because why not? Rocket turret. There's a lot of stuff here that I just did not unlock because I could. Where is everything? It should be here. Where is the... Something's weird here. Oh, duh. Because I typed in S+. You'd think I'd only find S+ stuff there if I typed in S+? That's crazy. Crazy of me to do. Here we go. Yes! Primal Tech Force Field. That's what we need. Yeah, baby! That's what we've been waiting for! Woo! Yeah, baby! Baby, please! What? What do you mean? What do you mean not yet? Oh, that's right. I forgot we have to fight the creator. Or the fake one, technically. We gotta fight Pickon to get the force field. Right. I just have the S+ one. Which... Well, now I'm a little sad.
Maxman
I
919.
had a shield.
Yo, are you able to get reduff the number thing on Twitch?
Redo the number thing on Twitch? I'm actually not sure. Because I do not remember setting up a number thing at all. Oh, actually, I might remember setting up a number thing. But I got a call real quick. I'll be right back.
Maxman 919. Okay.
Was the music always low like that? Crazy. I don't remember it being that low. Okay. Hello, order back. There we go. I thought it was going to be a quick one, but I actually had to walk off for a little bit. Yeah. It was getting a little warm. I also, normally I don't like to do this, which is like eating while on stream, because, well, got the whole camera thing here and everything, and overall,
Maxman9y9.
you know,
Hello.
eating with my mouth full, or like talking with my mouth full, but we got lemon lays.
Maxman9y9. You fine.
Yeah, got me some lemon lays because the hunger is starting to build up a little bit, and I don't plan to stop for a little while longer. So, yep, I got this. Not even sure what I'm gonna have like officially later, if anything at all. Only had like one very teeny tiny burger from McDonald's. It was a not a hand-me-down. No, I was gonna say a hand-me-down. A what you call it? Yeah, brain. Not thinking well right now. A leftover. There it is. Yep. And watch as I. Oh yeah. Let me just get my napkin. Ooh, I just realized it's probably a bad idea. It's all lemony and all that. Zesty as hell. I'm gonna be trying to talk and everything. Oh god. A horrible idea. Did I miss anything? I wish there was a thing where you're able to... Oh yeah, no, here we go. We're back here now. I wish there was a way to view like what you recently unlocked. Like a list of some kind. Like a most recent unlocks kind of thing. Oh, right. Cloning chamber. Did we not already get that? Okay, we did. Good. And we even got the S+1. Let's craft that up real quick and see if it's not enormous. Because if it isn't enormous, if it's like this, then a hot dog. I got another place to put a thing, I guess, in my house. Boop. 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 Go ahead and have some more chips while this is making up. Okay, I thought it would take a lot longer than that, but whatever. I'm blind. There it is.
Maxman9y9. You don't real see in 100 days or edit ARK Primal Fear video what to do.
Dumb. I love to watch those though.
FIM.
God, this thing is enormous.
Hey, Mr. Long
hey,
time
Pim.
no see. How are
How's it
you?
going? Bing Shiling. Just got myself some Lay's lemon chips because I'm going to be streaming a little bit longer. So I was getting a little hungry. Had to get something. Kind of hold me off till I stop. We are definitely going to need a whole new platform for this. That's for sure. Little unfortunate, but also kind of fortunate because I already kind of wanted to make more. Like more space for my place here. It looks nice as it is, and I feel like it's already as big as it needs to be, but
nice.
Just
I
more
just
would be
got
nice.
a new graphic card,
Oh.
so I can play Ascended now.
Oh, sweet. I hope you enjoy Ascended. we were actually talking about Ascended a bit ago. Primal Nemesis. I just remember that that was the premium Primal Fear thing for Ascended, or Primal Fear like kind of thing. I'm gonna have to make a whole bunch of these now. Should we do that in the... Ooh, can we make a tech version? Ooh, hold on.
Maxman9y9. I wish I could even play ARK on my PC. FIM.
No.
I might get it.
Or we can't... Oh, yeah. Primal Nemesis always looks fun. I've been watching on like those 100 days videos and all that. Wrong way. God, I'm already having to clear my throat from the lemon. Lemon Lays, gotta love it. Also gonna need a bunch of glass, which shouldn't be a problem. We got a buttload of stuff already. So what is it again? 3x3? 3? 12. I'll say roughly around 12. I think we have a 3x3 thing. Which is kind of funny, consider we could just make 12 all willy-nilly like that. Had a bit of a stroke there. Ooh. Gonna have to go through the process, too, of just building the floors back and everything, too. Jesus. The things I do for looks. Things I do for looks and more building things. Excuse me. Boop. Hello? You gotta put them down? Game? There you go. Right in my face, huh? There you go. Oh, I just realized. Technically, that makes it larger, so we needed more. So hold on, let me do it. Let me do it this way first. The way we were meant to.
FIM. Been trying to find a server to play, but haven't had any luck.
I forget if the guy that runs these servers that I'm with right now, I forget if he does Ascended servers still. He used to. Yeah, he used to do ARK Descended, which was freemium. That's with an F, by the way, not with a P. I keep saying freemium and premium. Some of them just kind of sound the same with the way I talk. But, yeah, it's pretty good, personally, with the way he has, like, the stats and all that, the rates. Also need agua. Agua and a good feed. Let me grab some from here. There we go. That's 2,000 of a good stack that we really don't need on us, but it's fine. There we go. Some agua. What else? I'm trying to think of like other servers because I've been Castaway Gaming. I think still does Primal Chaos. I think it was a Castaway that I was with. Technically, it's the other one, like the other people, because they're not Castaway anymore. They moved on after some possible issues that went on with that. All right, more. We need 4 more. And then a buttload of glass, but we could see if we don't already have glass in here. Okay, let's turn around then, since my guy doesn't want to move. Ceiling, right.
Maxman
Metal
9y9.
ceiling, or metal glass
Yo,
wall.
I am going to bed now, so see you later.
Alrighty, see you later, Max. Hasta la bye-bye, bud. Hasta la catch you later. Ooh, should I actually make them out of this? That'd be kind of stupid, but kind of sounds fun to make the floors of my
9y9.
ocean platforms out of this. Just so I could have like a nice little divot going down for some odd reason. Now that I think about it, there kind of really isn't much of a reason to do that. So I'll just find my glass somewhere. Where? It's not... It wouldn't be downstairs, would it? It could be down here. Glass? Oh, yep, no, it would. 19 of it, to be specific. You're definitely going to need a lot more than 19, that is for sure. And this is all to get a cloning chamber, by the way, too. Just to have one cloning chamber down and more room in my house. Or on my island, more so. Ocean. Just 4. And boop. Luckily enough, we've been just doing way too much grinding to the point where we have a buttload of that. Glass. Glass. There we go. Oh, that's right. They do have tech glass, don't they? I don't remember tech glass ever being a thing. Adjustable transparency and provides greenhouse effect. That's a little obvious. I don't even remember tech glass as a thing. I guess, you know, tech glass or metal glass really wouldn't matter now, would it? All of it's just going to be invisible and black anyways. So I'll just do metal. Not that. Here it is. Glass ceiling, and we're going to need roughly about 200. That's our rough guesstimate of that. Oh, this does not make it faster than I thought it would. This is kind of slow. But whatever, it's fine. We'll just let it cook up, and then we'll put the glass we do have down already. Let's take the shortcut. Ah, look at that. And I can even put down more gotchas too if I want. Although there really isn't much of a reason for it. I have enough gotchas down already. They provided me with enough garbage that I need. Also, I think some of them would be too far away anyways. Like from the radius. There's a specific radius that they gotta be around in order to be, like, detectable. All that. Oh, come on now. Not that. There we go. Okay. So we'll do our first one out here. 45. You know, funny enough, don't think that's enough. It might just be enough. So we're definitely going to need more than 200, considering we need less than 50 each. So we should probably switch that to like 1,000, maybe. Up, 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 up. Keep going up. Up, up, up. I am not doing teleporters for like the quick travel. Trust me, it would be better, but no, I'm good. I'll deal with the struggle. Glass. Ceiling. We'll say 800. Because you already got 200. We could only do that much. Why? Oh, we're lacking crystal, actually. Interesting. Do we not have any crystals in the gacha thing? You know what we could do, though, to get crystal? This. Oop. And then grind it all down, see what crystal-related stuff we could get. Only 300. That's, it's not really a lot. Got a lot of metal, though. That's good, at least. Wait a minute, can't we get crystals? Yeah, we could. We need gems, though. Actually, we have gems. I forgot where I got these gems from, but... Sure. What do we got, 2,000? I'll do 1,000. That's the max we could do anyways. Okay. Well, while we wait for my crystals to grind up, I suppose, I'll, start placing down more glass. I was gonna say we'll just take a break and eat some more chips, but... we do kind of have a whole bunch of stuff here that we could be doing. I just realized, too, this gives me a lot of, like, good room to, quote-unquote, get resources from creatures as well. We were a little tight on room here every now and then. Especially with those bosses and throwing those out, too. It's pretty crazy. Too many creatures. Too many large creatures in one area. So it's very convenient that we have more island to work with now. We are getting very close to that rock, though. That island. Somebody could just jump on here if they wanted to from up there. So of course I put a shield down. Which reminds me, should I make a tech shield generator? I don't really need to keep people out for any reason. And I'm literally like doing RP style things, or eventually trying to do RP style things at my house. I kind of make those like redundant if nobody could visit there. I'm trying to make a Church of Bubs. Trying being a interesting term to use for that. I'm just not doing it. It definitely would have been a lot more expensive to do the whatchamacallit, the water things. Jesus. How many more do we got? Oh, 39 more. This should be fine. There's more being made in the thing anyways. Actually, I think they're finished already. Don't think about it. I do like how this job really isn't difficult at all, but it still feels like it's drying me up. Like, from lack of content. Like, it's so boring. I need room. It's like I like to do that house stuff, but at the same time when it's like streaming, I'm just like, I need content. I must be doing content. Especially when things are as repetitive as this. Like, congratulations, you get to place down so many glass ceilings now. So many. That's your favorite part. All the glass ceilings. So many to do. Would it not be convenient if the Ocean Platform S Plus mod had like a big flippin' floor that you could put down by default? That sure would be nice, wouldn't it? But no. No. Time to put down a whole bunch of ceilings now if you don't want a giant gaping hole in your floor. Congratulations. Actually, wait. I just thought about something. Hold on. Hold on. No. No, please. Wait. Don't do this to me. Wait. Don't be like this. Hold on. I need to look for something. Oh. 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 No. They wouldn't. This doesn't fit in there, right? This wouldn't fit. No, that's... No. It's impossible. No, it wouldn't... No, it's not gonna fit. It is not going to fit. I know for a fact that it's not going to fit. Oh. Please don't fit. Oh no. Oh. Wait a minute. loot over here. Please no. Oh god, please no. Oh, okay, no. Oh, wow, that is really a behemoth? Smaller? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I'd have an issue with it being larger. This one's even smaller than that. Wow. Jesus. Why is this so small? It also doesn't line up properly, so... Okay. That was my concern. Like, there I was doing all of this when I could have just did like a behemoth one the whole time. But no. No. So we do in fact need to continue doing this work. Which, you know, that's fine, I suppose. I also forget to make more glass. Let me actually go back up here and do that. Right, I gotta go all the way upstairs. God dang it. You know, having some teleporters definitely does sound like a much better idea now. Whenever I just want to run real quick and do something. But I wanted to keep like the castle aesthetic going. Which is why I wouldn't do it. Okay, so let's just say now roughly 600. Okay, well apparently I decided to eat food instead of typing. There we go. 600. We still need a bunch of crystal. Apparently we did not get enough of crystal. Okay, how? No, how? Tell me how. How out of the 1,000 of crystal that we just got, do we still need more? What's going on with the grinder? Barely even know her. Hello? Grinder? Hello? What the hell? Why is there only 32 in there? And why, out of all of that you made, am I only able to make 32 with all of it? What the hell happened to the crystal? Oh, crystal. Oh, any of 2 gems, okay. Oh, that's convenient. That's not really information that I care much about. Is it making crystal? It is, look. Oh, we could only make 300 more of this. That's so convenient. How are my gachas? Right, not... I think they ate all the stone already. So not only do I need more crystal, but I need more stone. Actually, I just thought of something. Hold up.